Welcome to AutoSens, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information for the purpose of connecting the global community of engineers, scientists, and automotive industry experts all around the globe. Joining us today is Fabien Montagne, Product Marketing for Automotive Solutions at DXOMark. And Fabien, welcome. Thank you for joining us today for AutoSens.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Carl. Nice
So
to be there.
we know DXOMark from smartphone evaluation and ranking. And now today, you're more visible than ever before in the automotive industry. Can you tell us a little bit about the work you're doing in automotive? And then I see in your background there, you're very clearly at work. Tell us where you're at, Fabien. Tell us more about DXOMark and automotive.
Okay. So at DXOMark, our main goal is to bring to customer high-end quality evaluation and also help OEMs to improve their product according to end use. Here, I am actually in the workshop of DXOMark. It's where we build and developed all our solution. And you can see one of my colleagues working on our iconic DXOMark charts. You know, like you say, DXOMark big expertise were based on smartphone, especially for camera. Now we have audio, display, and battery evaluation too. And we conquer a lot of different markets. And our main important market is automotive. And we also edit two websites, one with the ranking and one more oriented on our customers and OEMs, where we discuss our offer about services, lab solutions, and training.
Fabien, let's say that I were an automotive OEM. Why would I trust DXOMark to do something like assess the quality of the camera that I purchase?
In DXOMark, our four pillar of our company is to be independent, user-centric, scientific, and transparent. So basically, independent means that our privately owned, so we don't have any link with any player in the automotive, so we can produce reports and objective measurements totally independent from the people you are buying the camera. Second part, we are user-centric. It means that all our evaluation is based on a simple methodology where we use the application of the end user and customers to build our use case and then design our testing protocol and setups. The third part is that we are scientific. We are a quite big company of more than 100 experts, and lots of them do R&D at full time. It's more like 50% of our activities in the DXOMark, and we publish a lot of scientific paper. So it's shown that we have a big impact and big part in scientific committee and community. And also we are fully transparent. It means that we can show all the testing we do, how we can do it, and all our setup and methodology are fully transparent and give to the public. And also we are very used to camera testing. Basically, we test thousands of camera module in our life in the 20 last years. And each year we test more than 100 camera module. So OEM can fully trust us with our evaluation to be independent from the people they buy it.
And you sell your lab solutions too. Fabien, what are these exactly? Is it a setup? Is it a software? Tell us more about that.
Yeah, good question. We sell the whole lab solution. We can sell the software and also the setup to test each device is setup that we create in our lab here, basically. And it's developed by our engineer according to, as I say, the application and the end use of the customer and the people who use the car, basically. And it's very important that we do not sell only the setups, only the chart. We can sell also the software that come by and is fully automated and repeatable. It will track every markers and do the measurements fully automatically. So it's very easy to use. And you have also a graphical user interface that it's dedicated to your use. So for example, we have AZ Video that is dedicated to video evaluation. So for automotive, it's really easy and really good. And also all the thing I say, like we are scientific, we can produce edge of new technologies, setups to evaluate something that are really challenging for automotive capture, like our new setup, the 150 dB for dynamic range measurements. That is kind of unique in its way.
Fabien, how do you go about developing these systems? Is it something that's done internally? And I think if I'm remembering right, you're also part of the ADAS Standard Committee P2020, right?
Yeah, exactly. We are. But first, we have a big R&D team. It's more like 50 experts that do this job full time, that has expert in their field, image quality evaluation expert, but also AI expert, software developing expert, and also obviously operation software to build the setups. In image quality, we have more than 20 years of expertise, so it's quite big and help us to know a lot in image quality, not only on smartphone or DSLR, because it's our historical markets, but also in whole field of application, drone, automotive, AR, VR, a lot of challenges that we know and are expert in. We have also a lot of discussion with the key players. We do not build a system ourselves in our company. We talk a lot with OEMs, camera module maker, and everyone. And as you say, we joined P2020 committee. It was a funny story because initially we were part only on a small part with Flickr, and the FLAIR committee come to us asking that they know that we have something to test FLAIR and they want to introduce it to IEEE and develop it more for automotive markets. And we have developed this FLAIR setup initially for smartphone, but it was fitting exactly the need for automotive. So now it's more an automotive product, and we are very happy to join P2020 for more and more each time in each meeting. Now we have developed a lot of setups and Flickr, Flare, dynamic range also, like I mentioned. And so our evolution and setup and service do not stop to IEEE standard, but go also beyond.
Well, finally, Fabien, we're all looking forward to seeing you here in Detroit in May for AutoSens, the 2023 edition of AutoSens Detroit. What will you be doing there? What are your plans for the conference this year?
Our plan actually this year is to start AutoSens with the very first tutorial at AutoSens with Laurent, who will explain us a little bit more about how to choose a camera, what assessment to do, what measurements, why they are important, basically. So do not miss that. It will be very interesting. You can come to us to talk a lot. We will have a booth, like always, displaying our Flare and Flickr solution. Unfortunately, we won't be able to bring the dynamic range setup, but we will have videos and a lot of things to share with you. And we will be happy to have a lot of discussion.
Fabien, we'll look forward to that tutorial from all of us here at AutoSens. We look forward to seeing you in Detroit. Until then, we want to wish you all the best of luck going forward, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Carl.
For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow AutoSens on LinkedIn. For more information on our world-class events, visit auto-sense.com. That's auto-sense.com. In Detroit, on behalf of AutoSens, I'm Carl Anthony.